All right, off we go. And I just noticed, and I don't know if there's a new update and I get it that my camera's shifted in the opposite direction, but I wanted to show you some of my drive that I do pretty frequently. So hopefully you can see that pretty well, what I'm doing right now. And see a little bit of New Hampshire, but I don't know how good my camera is. So we'll just have to wait and see. But just got off the phone with my psychiatrist, sorry about that. The thing is, I've had the same care team for quite a long time. I'm not going to say her name, but I've had the same care team for quite a long time at the VA, and they have been, let's see, I've had them since maybe 2023 or 4. I would like to say 2023. I had them, and that's when I first started getting integrated into the VA at Manchester. And each one of the three, my therapist, my peer support, and my psychiatrist, have all been phenomenal. Like, just the greatest team that I could ask for. And even though I'm moving on from my therapist, she didn't do anything wrong. It's just the help I need is a little different now. And she would be my fifth or sixth therapist at this point. Just speaking in weird ways, but all three of them have been really incredible. My peer support has since also moved on in roles with his job. So my psychiatrist has been the only one who's stayed on, and she's been a godsend, to tell you that much. And just really anything that I need, she's got. She set me up with ketamine. She set me up with all the meds that I've ever needed, change of meds, everything. She's been there when I've come back from inpatient, etc. She's always been there for me. So she knows about my relationship with my wife, and just kind of my support that I get from her and my therapist. I mean, my psychiatrist, even my therapist. They both know about how important my marriage is and my relationship is, and the rock that I have at home. So yeah, enough about that. I did a golf tournament today. Again, wasn't me included, but it was like 18 teams. I think there was only 18 teams. I don't know how it ended up being 140 people. I don't know how that worked out. There must have been more teams. I have no clue. I really don't. I was trying to do the math in my head, and I was like, how was there 140 people? Like, I don't understand that. So but it was a lot of sun. It was a lot of cheering and booing. I put in my own little things, like I had Arnold's voice on the YouTube, and then I forgot what else happened, but we made a lot of money. I saw my vets there, like some of my residents. One in particular going through a hard time, so it was really good to see him. Honestly, they're probably all going through hard times. We only know so much, so that was a judgment on me, but they're all going through hard times. And then we have a resident. Again, I've brought up him before, but his funeral's coming up, so I'll be going to that. That's all the way in Connecticut, but he was an incredible man. So I can't, it's gonna be good to see him. So sorry now, my thing's all messing up. It's all getting blurry. There you go. But as for tonight, I'm going to make another video that is literally I'm going to make a video that is literally my game collection. I will just kind of give a rundown of the games that I have, the games that I still need to play, the games that I'm selling. And then, like I said, I'm going to gather up the games from my little brother. I'm going to give him a call, just tell him, hey, you mind if I get those games back? Who knows? He's probably going to watch this. Or maybe he won't. I don't know if he's been watching my videos recently. But my videos are getting more than 1 or 2 views. They're getting like 4 or 5 views now. So, thank you to all my supporters. I know who you are. If you're a mystery fellow out there, then that would be very interesting. There's just a random person watching all my videos. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's all people I know. Shout out to you, Lucas. Shout out to you, Chit, and Angel, and my wife. I think those are my 4 supporters. Other than that, I don't think anyone... Oh, this little bunny, you better not run. Alright. Whew. So I know who you are. But if anyone else is watching my videos, then, you know, shut yourself out in the comments, because that's all I think is watching my videos. So if anyone else is, I'll be surprised. But yeah, I'm gonna make that video game, like, tour of my ottoman, and then give you a rundown that I'll probably do a part 2 when I gather up all my games that are actually my little brother's games, because I gave them to him. But I'm hoping to get them back, because I'm a selfish little bastard. But yeah, I'll probably be playing something tonight. I don't really know what. I'm like trying to think of a game that I want to play. And so maybe given my video game tour, I can be like, oh, that game. That's the one I want to play. So I'm hoping that's the case. Because I want to play something. I just don't know what I want to play, what I'm feeling, gameplay-wise, storyline-wise. If I'm feeling more gameplay, if I'm feeling more story, I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm kind of feeling Blood Omen and then Legacy of Kain, because I know that, like, Blood Omen, I feel Blood Omen. Legacy of Kain, I tell you that much. But yeah, I'm gonna be dropping my wife off later. I got her some food. And I don't really know what I'm gonna be up to tonight. Just a bunch of possible video there, and then a video for PTSD through my job. I have to make a video because the CEO of Catholic Charities was like, you gotta make a video. And I delayed up until the day before. Typical me. But I'm gonna try to get that done today, and send it over, and hopefully that will be okay. But I don't know if they're gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, so that sucks that that's going on, because I just definitely want to get that over with. But I am looking forward to bringing this food home for my wife, and then eating said food, because I got fucking General Tso's at this amazing place called A Lot of Thai that makes the best fucking food. I think my wife likes Chatterbox in Bridgewater, but this is definitely a close second, if not, I like it more. I'm in between. But like always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. And again, thank you for watching.